What up, YouTube? What up, man? How y'all doing today, bruh? What's going on, man? See what up in the chat. Saying, Kent, what's up, Kent? He said, evening junkie in chat, hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. Slap the dog shit out of that like button, man. Hit that like button for me, man. That shit free. Antoine Baker, he said, we ain't trying to hear none of that viewership shit. Keep that shit basketball. You trying to change the narrative, ain't you, Antoine Baker? We try to do that, though. You know how I do. Hey, man, why don't you pull up? You always in the chat. Pull up, man. Anna, what up? Anna, what time is it over there? About 3 o'clock in Hawaii? About 3 o'clock over there? Eve, he say, need gift of Dr. Evil going. How about no regarding Unrivaled? You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it right now. I know that's a lot of things that everybody talking about right now. Should she go over to the Unrivaled? Would you watch her if she went to Unrivaled? I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what's up with this 3-on-3 basketball. Music, what up, music? The link is in the chat. Tina, what's going on, Tina? What's going on, Tina? I hear everybody talking about this, so we're going to talk about it over here, too. Might as well, you know what I'm saying, give you my opinion, get y'all opinion, see what's going on. The link is in the chat. You say, Anna say, well, I want to watch her play. I don't see it happening with Unrivaled, though, at music. I want to see her play, too, but I don't know if I want to see it Unrivaled, though, man. Like, I don't know, man. Unrivaled, it just don't seem like it's big enough. Like, it's not enough. It just don't seem big enough. Here, Popcorn Yellow Strip Smile. Will you watch, Tina? Hey, music, would you watch? Music, would you watch, though? You know what I'm saying? Would you watch Unrivaled? Say they made it 5-on-5. Would you watch it? Tina, the Bronx kid. What's good, Courtside? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, man. Just woke up not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody talking about the Unrivaled situation, so I figured I'd get on here and talk about it myself. You know what I mean? Sean Williams, hey, Chad, what up? Tina, Zoo-Man, Mindset. Damn, y'all all pop up at the same time. AR Money, what's up, man? AR Money, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Music, Tina, Zoo-Man, what's going on?
What's good, people?
How you doing, man?
What's good with your Courtside?
Live Wire, what's up, Live Wire?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, all right, so obviously you guys seen what the title is, Unrivaled. Obviously we know the Indiana Fever made the playoffs. I hope they do pretty good in the playoffs, man. When do the playoffs start? Sunday, right?
Sunday, yeah. But they don't know who they playing yet. It's between Atlanta and the Aces.
Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna talk about that probably once they figure out who they playing. So we don't know who they playing right now. So we're gonna stick it to Unrivaled. You know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about Unrivaled? And do you guys want Caitlin Clark to play in Unrivaled? If she wants to, would you advise her to play in Unrivaled? We're gonna start with music.
Man, at this point, people, I mean, I've seen a post saying she missed being on that court, man. So at this point, man, whatever Caitlin want to do, man, I'ma just rock with it because I'm a fan of Caitlin. So she a grown woman, man. I think people gotta quit coddling and you know what I'm saying, protecting her when, bro, if that's what Caitlin want to do, whatever Caitlin want to do, I'm with it, man, because I like watching Caitlin play, to be honest with you guys, man. I just want to see her play. Long as she healthy and her head is in the right place and she ready to get on the court and bro, bust some ass, I'm rocking with Caitlin, bro. No matter what. I don't care if it's unraveled, unrealized, unrealistic. I don't care where it's at. I'm rocking with her, bro.
Yeah. I do want to see Caitlin Clark play basketball, but I don't know. I just don't know how that looked, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went from seeing her in Iowa to seeing her with the Fever to see her on 3-on-3. I don't know. I don't know how that'll look. You know what I'm saying? Tina, you there, Tina?
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
What you thinking about it, Tina?
Well, I'm not for Unrivaled, but like Music said, I'll watch her wherever the hell she plays. But the thing is, she's made it clear that she doesn't like 3-on-3. She has said that before. And the only way I see it happening is if something falters with the WNBA and then Unrivaled goes to 5-on-5. That would be the only thing that I think she would possibly do. But right now, I mean, she had her injury mid-July. She couldn't, it's not surprising that she couldn't come back, because with that injury, she couldn't even attempt to start practicing for at least a month, at least. So then before that before a month was up, she had hurt her ankle. So she just really had no time to go full force on full court, sideways, everything you have to do in basketball. So I don't see how it would be advantageous for her to attempt that right now, which is only a couple months away. I mean, if she's not going to risk the W, why would she risk playing an Unrivaled?
Exactly.
Right. Hey, can we address the elephant in the room real quick? You know what I mean? And I want to get everybody's honest opinion. Livewire, you got a YouTube channel, so you kind of see the behind the scenes comments and stuff when you do your videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the chat sees it too. Can we just be all the way honest right here, man? A lot of people, I'm not gonna say nobody in particular, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to see CC go to Unrivaled because they feel like that will be helping out the girls that so-called didn't like her or beat her up. Like, does that make sense? A lot of people feel that way, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like if CC go to Unrivaled, she's giving in to them, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you feel that way, or what's your opinion on about her going to Unrivaled? And everybody in the chat, hit the like button, please. 19 likes, 100 people off in here. Hit the like button. Go ahead, Livewire.
This is my thing, and I've been very conscious about saying this. Y'all got to look at her brand. Cece is her brand. She is bigger than Unrivaled. They need her to sell. I said this today. If you think about it, Caitin was in Iowa. She sold out a football stadium. She's that big. Unrivaled cannot hold her. If they can't even get Angel Wilson to come, they can't even keep Sabrina over there. They can't even keep Kelsey Plum over there. What makes you think Caitlin Clark is going to risk her brand to go on Unrivaled to help out a league that still we don't even know where they're getting all this money from? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of questions with Unrivaled right now. They're getting all of this money for whoever they're getting it from, whatever the case would be. She's helping out them because then they need her viewership. They need her, but they don't want her fans. Same like in the W. They already don't want us, but they want her. The league is already profiting off of her, benefiting off of her. Kathy Engelbert is benefiting off of her. They can create more teams and everything like us. So why would Caitlin Clark go over there to help them when she could go overseas? She could. She got off-season obligations. You know what I'm saying? Like she did last off-season. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't add up. But I do think that, Unrivaled will want her to profit off of her. You know what I'm saying? Just, use her as a financial booster. You know what I'm saying?
She's not going to go overseas. That I can tell you.
Yeah, overseas.
I know. I'm not saying she's going overseas. I've been adamant saying that she's not playing in the off season at all, nowhere. Not overseas, not in Unrivaled, not in Athletes Unlimited. I'm not saying she. The only way she goes overseas to play if the WNBA was to schedule a preseason game over there with the Fever. That's the only way I'll see her playing over there.
Yeah.
Livewire. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Would you be opposed to Caitlin going overseas to do like workshop and work with, work with young ladies and because she has a lot of fans like in Korea and everywhere? Would people have a problem with her going over there doing workshops? And
no, she gonna do that regardless because Nike set that up. That's why Sabrina was leaving so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Right.
Like that Nike contract gonna overrule Unrivaled. So if it's an Unrivaled game and Nike like, hey, we got to go to Taiwan to promote your shoe, Clark gone, Sabrina gone, Asia
Yeah,
gone.
because I mean, Steph Curry, he out there. LeBron out there. Everybody goes out there, man. That's part of your brand. You have to go out there, man.
Hey, so let me ask you guys this: what if they come to her and they offer her a 50 piece?
Oh, you better take that. Don't leave that money.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, it is amount of money that they can offer her that you guys would say, hey, you gotta go do that. You know what
Only
I'm
reason
saying?
I say that because if she signed that contract and they give her that money, it doesn't say in that contract you got to go out there and play hard. I just go out there and jack a bunch of threes.
But see, this my thing with that though.
But now you messing up her brand, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Now you
really,
That's
is
what
messing.
I'm
what y'all
saying.
want to see to do though.
But
That's
see, this my
practicing. That's practice shooting the deep ball.
No,
Why,
but
Coach? Why is it messing up
that's
her brain, Coach? Why would it mess up her brain?
because if you go out, because everybody know Caitlin Clark to be most of us think she has an elite skill set. So if she go out there just mess around and just don't try to be serious, that's going to be on film, bro. Now you got film of her out there breaking and being sorry. You know what I'm saying? So
On
that's going to
film,
change.
though.
But see, this is
That's
my thing with that though, bro. This is my thing with this. I feel like she need to play some type of basketball. Period. She don't
Yeah, I
need
was
to
just
go
gonna
a
say she
year.
need to do something.
She don't need to be a year out, bro. That's diabolical. She need to.
I
She
know.
need to play
I
some.
got you. I got you. Hold on.
That's a
This
fact.
Hold on real quick. Oh, go ahead, Livewire. Go ahead, Livewire.
This is my thing about the whole situation. Everybody's advocating for her to go play some kind of basketball. We're not taking her injury serious, people. She had a growing and acquired injury. This girl needs time to heal completely. If she goes in Unrivaled and get injured again, that's her brand. Nike ain't gonna stand for that.
And
State Farm ain't gonna stand for that.
and
Wilson
I
is not gonna stand for that.
and I
She's
and I
already been injured in a W. She's already been injured in a W. If she goes in Unrivaled, we already know that these girls over there how they operate. We know that for a fact. She gets
that's a
injured,
fact.
then what would be the excuse then?
But see, this is my
Most of the
thing
people
with
gonna
that
come
though.
out and say
Sabrina doing it.
But
She
see, this
Nike.
is my thing with that though.
Sabrina left, bro. She left. She
Hey,
didn't play the
Longbar.
whole season over there. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Longbar. This is my thing though with that. I mean, you could. I feel like you telling some truth to it, but look on the other side too, though, bro. We don't even know that if the WNBA finna have another season. So now what? If it ain't finna be no next season, how we even know when the next time she gonna play? If she
Hey,
ain't
but
gonna play
listen.
on
Let
Raw.
me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick. We already know that leagues always have a contingency plan when it comes down to lockout.
Yeah, but this is
So,
a whole nother. This ain't your
but
typical league.
this is what I'm telling you.
Livewire. Let me ask you a question, bro. Because I know what's going on with the Livewire. We all got our suspicions, but at the same time, bro, I don't know if it's gonna be. I believe they're going into a lockout or a strike, but I don't believe it's gonna be a long time, bro. I think it's gonna be a matter of because it's the October 31st, right? I think that's the last date.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna do an extension, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a month or two. It will be a season next year, bro. They're gonna figure this out. They're not letting these owners spend $250 million of buying expansion teams, bro, for them just to be like, oh, my bad, we ain't playing this year. Like, bro, something's gonna happen. So it will be a season next year. I would rather see Caitlin skip Unrivaled and be healthy for next year's season so she could come back and chase a championship, bro. Because I felt like they was going to chase one this year if she came back. So now that she ain't coming back, she need to wait, get healthy like you said. You know what I'm saying? She can play pickup basketball in her gym or at some little arena or something. She don't got to play like professional or some game setting. You know what I mean? Like when you got money, bro, you can have people coming there and play and work out and stuff like that. She need to get healthy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's she need to get healthy.
I want to believe you so bad, but then some of these women's giving me calls to pause, man. I'm telling you.
I know, but you guys, to me, this is what you guys are saying without saying it. All the people that saying you want her to go on Unrivaled, to me, what you're saying is she ain't really hurt. You know what I'm saying? She ain't hurt. You know what I mean? She can go play on Unrivaled because if she hurt and they said she couldn't come back for the WNBA playoffs, she could just go play on Unrivaled. Come on, man. Hell no, man.
How
You know
long
what I'm
is
saying?
Unrivaled from the season?
I think 2 months out.
10,
I heard
10
somebody
10 weeks.
It's
From
in
now?
It starts in January.
That's
So
enough
that's
time.
Ends in March.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, hold on real quick. Steve MD, you there, Steve?
Hey, brother.
What's going on?
Real quick, I've been thinking about all this. You got Unrivaled, CBA players, owners, on and on. There's only one godfather in this whole scenario, and that is Caitlin Clark. And she could change all of this with a wave of her hand if she wanted to. And I wish she would. I wish she and her team, her cohorts, the people advising her would say, okay, look, stop. This is how it's going to be, because she is Tiger. Does anybody play chess?
I do.
Yep.
Okay. Chess exploded with the COVID crisis, and the greatest player in the world is a guy named Magnus Carlsen. Magnus is the godfather of chess right now, and so Tiger, Magnus, and Caitlin, unique positions in the world of competition in our lifetimes, and she could rearrange all the decks on the deck chairs on the Titanic with a wave of her hand. I wish she would do that. I wish she had a mentor who would say, "Look, stop this. Okay, you got the deck. You make the deal. That's all."
So what? Hey, hold on, real quick. I want to follow up on that. I got a question. When you say wave her hand, what do you mean by that? Just come out and say I ain't playing? Because like the thing about it is, bro, I don't like the speculation, right? Why can't she just come out and say, I appreciate the offer from Unrivaled, but I will not be playing Unrivaled. I'm gonna get healthy this season or something. Because you remember last year, Unrivaled dangled her around all damn year, you know what I'm saying, until she finally had to come out and say, I won't be playing Unrivaled. We all didn't know. So is that what you mean? Like just come out and say either I'm playing, I'm thinking about it, or I'm not playing. Like, is that what you're saying?
Well, she turned down $15 million, so she's not going to play. But yeah, if I were her, I would say, okay, I'm not going to play an Unrivaled. This is what I expect from the WNBA next year. We're going to have a complete rehaul of the referees, the refereeing situation. We're going to hold off on expanding until we can work in some more college players. The Fever organization is going to be completely overhauled again, and that's how it's going to be. Because she's got the sponsors, she's got the endorsements. She holds every card in the goddamn deck, and I don't understand. Well, I do understand, but it makes me sad. When Tiger came on the scene, do you guys know that they had to make the Augusta? They had to lengthen the golf course.
Yeah.
Because Tiger could drive from the tee to the green, so they had to lengthen. They had to lengthen all the holes, to make it competitive, because he was driving from the tee to the green, and all the rest of the guys, were hitting in just in the middle of the fairway.
No, I got you. He
Yeah,
said, Antoine Baker, he said Unrivaled not looking for her anymore. They put out an article about it. I don't know about an article about they're not looking for her, but what I do know is this. I know they're trying to give all these college girls money when you got professional women that you can go endorse. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of sad. If you really think about it, that's sad, man. Like they're going to get college women, Flage, Juju, all these women in college and stuff like that. When you got professional women that you're not advertising, that's sad, bro.
You're right.
To Antoine's comment down there, I know what he's talking about, because it was an article in ESPN saying that they not, Asia, Kelsey, Caitlin, and Sabrina, they're not looking to go after them. They have a spot open for them if they want it, but they're not trying to make it a priority to go after them.
Because
Right.
they look like a fool when Caitlin Clark didn't join them.
Right. Hey,
Can I
MD,
jump in? Yeah, I'm
MD.
here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think what Steve is if you want to operationalize how her influence could make changes in either Unrivaled or the WNBA or wherever have you, is that she could dictate terms going into Unrivaled. That could be manifested in 5-on-5, 4-on-4, better refs. Hey, I'm coming in here with the understanding I don't want to get my butt kicked. As soon as that happens, I'm out of here. And the way, if these valuations are true and they've got all an additional amount of seed money, they're going to throw a huge bag at her. If the speculation is true about the amount of money she's already turned down, it's got to be a huge bag to get her go there. And somebody mentioned earlier, hey, if there's no season, if there's still a lockout by the time Unrivaled starts and she wants to get some basketball practice in or some basketball games in, that would be a suitable option. One other alternative that I floated around of different channels and such is, what if she went barnstorming like they did 100 years ago to earn extra money in the off season? Professional athletes did that. A couple teams, and you essentially go on tour. In that case, then she could really dictate what happens, who the players are, who the teams are, who the coaches are, where are you playing. And if she's as big as we think she is, she could get people to follow that. How many here would watch something like that if it was 5-on-5?
I want to watch real basketball. I don't know, man. Like, listen, man.
She's already got the eyes.
I'm not into. I like Caitlin. I think she's a great young woman. She has a good personality and all that, bro. But if I'm just gonna be all the way honest, bro, I don't care what Caitlin Clark do outside of basketball, bro. She can go play golf. I'm not gonna watch her play golf, man. I know a lot of people will. That's just not my thing with her. I came over here to see her shoot hoop, bro. You know what I mean? Her going to bowling alleys and
that's what I'm saying. Playing basketball, not other sports.
I know, but I'm just saying, because yesterday a lot of people were saying she can go play bowling or she can go do that. I'm pretty sure she's
not saying bowling or golf. I'm not saying events. I'm saying she's playing basketball against another team.
But what that's gonna do is it's gonna look like she's putting everything in her favor. Listen, man, I want Caitlin to play against good talent and good skill set players like the WNBA. I don't want her to I'm not into the just watch her shoot hoop. I want to see her compete. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see her pick all the refs. I don't want to see that, bro. I don't know.
Well, you just mentioned a moment ago, everybody here was talking about her getting hurt, and that's the reason not to play Unrivaled. It's the same in the WNBA. So why wouldn't you do that as a response? Why wouldn't you try to do those sorts of things? Now, I dispute the idea that she wouldn't be playing real competition. You can make that up any way you wish.
Hey, let's be real. Hey, is Tina still up here? Tina not up here no more. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Check this out, right? Let's say she playing Unrivaled. Hey, chat, 100 and some people in here, 30 likes, man. Hit the like button for me, please. It's free. It's free. Hit the like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, right? Let's say she playing Unrivaled, right? Let's say she play. She's not injured. She plays. She's healthy enough to play on Unrivaled. She go win a championship in Unrivaled. Is that put on the same level as a championship in the WNBA?
No.
All right. Okay, cool.
Why
That's
not?
just like the commissioners.
Why not? I'm with you, but I think that's irrelevant right now.
I know.
That matters.
I know. What I'm saying is it's not irrelevant because this is her legacy. This is not just some average player, man, that just can go in the league and just have a career. That's not what this is. She's building a legacy. She's building a legacy, bro.
Hey,
if your brand is predicated on playing basketball and you don't know when your career is going to end, and somebody's willing to pay you 15 to 20 million to play basketball somewhere,
that's the key word. That's the key word right there. You just said, "Pay me." I don't think it's about money with her.
Yeah, it is. It always is.
No, it's not.
All right. I think it's about. Hey, music. Go ahead, music. And then go to Livewire and Zoom in. I don't think it's about money. I don't think she's gonna do it for free. You know what I mean? But I don't think money is the.
I looked at her endorsements from last year. The top 20 female athletes in the world. Guess where she's at in terms of ranking from last year?
Where?
In the middle. It's full of tennis players and golfers and one skier, and she's the only female basketball player on
Yeah,
that
but
list.
what I'm saying, listen, I
MD,
don't think you understand.
she's
I don't
been
think you
making
understand
money
what I'm
since her junior
I don't.
year in college, bud.
Yeah, I
But
don't think you
she's
understand
being
what I'm saying.
dwarfed right now by a tennis player that perhaps a lot
It
of
ain't-
people in this chat have never heard of.
Yeah, but
Right
it ain't
now.
about. It ain't about. All right, listen. This is what I'm saying. I don't think she's gonna do it for free, but I do not believe money is at the top of the priority list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe. Hey, music. What you think, music?
It's so many levels to this, man. Like it's unimaginable, to be honest with you guys. Because I remember last year when they was doing the Unrivaled thing. Serena Williams is an investor in this league, and Caitlin met with Serena last year. I don't know what they talked about. I wasn't there. I ain't my business. Fee has the same agent as Caitlin. I said this yesterday,
Yep, that's
bro.
true.
Listen, if Caitlin wants to listen, I want to see her play in WNBA. But if Caitlin, that grown woman, with all these millions of dollars, with all these skills, with a cold fan base she have, if Caitlin announced, I'm going to play in Unrivaled, I want to compete, I want to play, hey, man, we got to let her do what she do, man. She a grown-ass woman, man. I mean, if she want to play and she healthy and she knows she healthy and she want to go, because, man, whether we want to believe it or not, Caitlin like to compete, bro. She got that dog in her, bro. So
All
if
right,
she wanna go play, bro, it is what it is.
okay. Now
Hey,
check
I don't
this out.
understand. Hey,
Check this out.
courtside.
Go ahead, Alejandro.
I don't understand why you guys are discounting the championship in Unrivaled. If she's playing and she plays good, the team plays good, and they kick everybody's ass, how does that championship not count?
Bro, check this out, homie. Let's be all the way honest. It counts, but it don't count.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Exactly.
that's like a person playing in the NBA, but the Big Three championship. So let's say Charles Barkley didn't get a championship in the NBA, but he went and got one in the 3-on-3 WNBA with Ice Cube League. Is it the same? It's not, bro. It's not. It's just not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same.
We'll
Not the
say that.
same. It's not
All
the
right,
same,
we'll
bro.
say that.
It's not the same. But this is what I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and I want to make sure I word this carefully. I don't care if Caitlin Clark go play in Unrivaled, but Caitlin Clark not gonna just keep swindling me along, bro, because then I'm gonna start believing this. I'm gonna start believing this shit that they said she knew the whole time. If you go play in Unrivaled, just make it known. Hey, I'm thinking about playing in Unrivaled. I'm getting healthy. I'm gonna go play in Unrivaled. Don't have us out here just like you know what I mean? No. We're not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're gonna do, go do it. You like music said, you're a grown woman. Nobody can. I'm gonna watch. You know, I might check her out. I want to see her in the WNBA, but whatever, I'll check her out. But don't just be waiting and having us guessing and all that. No, come out and say what you're gonna do. That way, you know what I mean. We ain't got to worry about it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. That Unrivaled 3-on-3 is not the same as the WNBA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll tell you guys this: a college championship has more weight than the 3-on-3 in an Unrivaled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like it has more weight than the WNBA for real.
Unrivaled, dude?
Yeah, no, college.
Oh, college. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Doc MC, what up?
How you doing, courtside?
What's up with you, brother?
Well, Caitlin needs someone to educate her on corporate entities because you don't just jump into Unrivaled. You have to actually, I would recommend you don't play if you're not healthy, but you put in enough of an investment that you have overview over human resources as far as refs or anything. And you don't even need a full season Unrivaled contract if you choose to do that. You know, you could just put in, you know, if you got an injury, then you could substitute, because that was the craziness of Unrivaled is you were bringing in people at the end of the year, or you were just moving a player from one team to another. If you know, with the WNBA, she needs a new owner. You know, because I think Herb Simon is he's too into his deducting losses. You know, I mean, the GM and and their coach, they're dinosaurs. She's not going to flourish.
Hey,
You have to see Caitlin, let Caitlin compete, let Caitlin run the offense. Enough of the advertising Caitlin when even if she's healthy or not, you're exercising control, whatever you got in the contract.
Hey, check this out. Right? If Caitlin Clark plays this season through the playoffs, let's just say she plays, they get put out, whatever. They get put out, they win a championship, whatever. It don't matter, but she played the whole season. Are you guys talking about Unrivaled right now?
Nope.
No.
So it's basically because she didn't play. So it's because she didn't play this season. So a lot of you guys are just saying you want her to play some type of basketball. It don't gotta be Unrivaled. You want her to play some type of basketball. Is that what you're saying?
But courtside, regardless if she won a championship in WNBA, she played a full season healthy, it's going to always be a conversation about Caitlin playing in Unrivaled, because these females that play in Unrivaled, feeling them going to always promote it. We got a spot for her whenever she's ready. So it's going to always be a conversation, man. That's just part of life, entertainment, whereas in Hollywood, sports, whatever. That's just the conversation, man. Yep. So, like I said, listen, Caitlin Clark, man, let me tell y'all, man. Caitlin Clark, bro, this is what two things need to happen with this league and Caitlin. Number one, they need to get another president for the WNBA to run this like a serious business. I'm not saying it's not a serious business now because it's a lot of money. But I would go and grab Condoleezza Rice. I've been saying this on this channel for 2 or 3 months now. Let her go get this shit in order. And with Caitlin Clark, I would go get in the offseason, damn Unrivaled, if she's not going to play, go get Tim Grover, who worked Kobe and Michael Jordan out, and let this man get your body right.
Right. Hey, how do we know? Hey, Marisol, what's up, Marisol? How do we even know it's going to be Unrivaled? How do we know it's going to be Unrivaled? Because a lot of you guys keep saying, oh, we don't know if it's going to be a next season. But how do we know it's going to be Unrivaled? Because from what I understand, the owners are saying, we'll give you more money, but you're not playing an Unrivaled, or you're not playing overseas.
Wait, I can explain that, courtside. Okay, you were talking about strikes and lockouts. There's not going to be a strike, because a strike occurs when you are employed, when you have a contract, when you're conducting business. The season will be over when the playoffs are over, and that's going to come near October 31st. After that date, if there's no agreement, all bets are off. You cannot stop any of those players from going anywhere because you don't have a CBA with those players. So unless there's an extension or temporary agreement, you cannot stop them from doing that. And in fact, in the current agreement, it specifically says that in the offseason, any player can go play basketball somewhere else. So in effect, on that particular day, the owners are powerless to say or do anything. And contrary to popular opinion, the owners have a lot to lose as well, especially with the big bag coming with the new media rights deal next year. And the $1 billion that they took in expansion fees in the last 2 years.
Hey man, what if the owners are just saying, you know what? I'm gonna let it play out. Let you guys go play on Unrivaled. Then when that's over with, then the season comes, then y'all gonna be running back over here trying to get a deal done. I'm cool. Hey, Marisol, what up? Marisol, you there, Marisol?
Yes, I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I was just out to agree with what that gentleman just said. They really can't, unless being that they want to pay them more money now, if they're paying them 4 times more, then I can see them saying,
too, by the way. That's alleged. Nobody's came out publicly, either the union or the league, publicly and said that.
Okay.
If they're paying them a lot more money, I can see them saying, hey, we need to take a better care of our product if we're going to be paying you, let's say, $1 million. Then I can see them stopping them or putting that a clause into their contract. But being that they pay them peanuts, they really can't tell them where to go and not go.
She's correct.
I mean, that's a fact.
Hey, but
neither side has an advantage right now. You killed Caitlin Clark's season. You killed the golden goose.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tilt what profits.
How many people up here? If let's say first of all, let me say this: if the season end and we see her not rival, a lot of y'all gonna say she wasn't hurt. She was faking.
I won't say that.
No, I ain't gonna say
I
that.
don't say that.
She was healed up by then. I
She
won't
got
say
enough
it.
time under her belt. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead.
That's 12 months to wait.
Would you watch? Would you guys hold on real quick, Livewire? Hold on real quick. I want to know. I'm gonna let Livewire go, but I want to know if she go to Unrivaled, would you guys watch though? 3-on-3.
Absolutely.
No.
She's
But
there
I
on
think
my
I think they do need to move that from 3-3 to 5-on-5.
To 5-on-5, yes.
If you bring in
insist on
Caitlin
that
Clark, you got to
happening.
make that 5-on-5.
Exactly.
And we need to find a bigger
You gotta
arena.
do that, bro. You
They
gotta
need to find a bigger arena.
I don't know if the arena matters. It's the TV ratings that matter there.
Hold on real quick.
Hey guys, Unrivaled.
Hold on real quick, Steve. Hold on real quick. I'll let you go next. Go ahead, Livewire.
To the gentleman down to below, MD and Marisol.
Yes, sweetheart.
I want to piggyback off y'all say, because what both of them said is correct about the money thing. With the league and Unrivaled is because the agreement that they had was 4 times more than what they was paying, and they nicked it because I do believe in that agreement was when. Can remember Satu Sabi keep coming out and say that, and Gabby Williams kept say, oh, they don't want us play in no other league.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that initial deal that they turned down, where they was getting paid 4 times more than what it was probably was in there for them not to play in no other league.
Exactly.
So that's something
they do want that. You're correct.
Yeah.
But they're, again, publicly, neither the union or the league has said the offer was for. It was a source that was unknown, a leak source, and nobody's talked about it since.
Hey, but listen, check this out. We don't have to know about it. It's kind of common sense. If I'm an owner, I watched all the injuries last year in the league. I'm gonna pay you more money. I'm gonna pay you more money. You're not going overseas. You're not going to be. Most of the time, some of these contracts be like, you can't even play basketball unless it's in our gym. Like in the NBA, some of these people got contracts. You only can play basketball if it's at the Staples Center or what they call it.
That's like
in the question courtside.
You know what I mean? You can't be out here playing basketball, and some contracts you can't even have certain. Like, you guys remember Jason Williams? You couldn't even have a motorcycle. Like,
those are millions of dollars of contract. We're not really.
If I'm gonna give you more money, it's gonna be rules in this, bro. You're not gonna just be able to just do whatever you want to do.
Okay, so to your point about they offered that. Okay, so if you were an employee of somebody, and they kept telling you for 28 years they lost money, and they don't want to open up their books and tell you the truth about their financial situation, and we don't know for sure whether they offered the 4 times or not, are you going to be more inclined to believe them with that kind of track record?
So you saying they're lying to them?
I'm saying it's up in the air, and I'm saying nobody's publicly said one way or the other.
All right, then let's stop. Okay, check this out. Then the WNBA should come out and say, you know what, NBA, we appreciate you guys all these years. We don't need you no more. Because if you feel like they're lying about the money, stop letting the NBA feed you.
They won't after next year with that big media deal. They won't need them anymore for that.
But
the NBA owns 42% of the league, so they have a stake in it. And the NBA is the reason why they got that big media deal in the first place.
Hey, bro, listen, this is all I'm saying. First of all, if we're going to be all the way honest, like, I don't want to go here, but this is what I'm going to say. You got to live in reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women got to live in reality. You guys are good ball players and stuff like that. But what you're holding out for is something that you have no, like, you don't contribute to. Because they offer them money, but now they want some of the revenue, right? Like the merchandise sales and all this stuff. A lot of you women don't contribute to none of that, bro. We all seen the numbers. Caitlin Clark is contributing to a lot of the merchandise sales and stuff like this. So you guys don't contribute to none of that. So you're trying to hold out for something that she generates. Does that make sense?
No, that's
absolutely.
No, you're not wrong about that, Courtside.
Let me throw a
you know what I mean?
If Caitlin Clark never came out in 2024, will they be talking about a new CBA deal right now?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
And the owners would have more leverage if it was if there was no Caitlin Clark.
But see,
Hey, you know what they should say? You know what they should say was fair. If they came out and said, whatever my thing sells, I should get a percentage of it. Like Kelsey Plum, for example. If somebody buy my jersey, I should get a percentage of my jersey.
Man,
see what I'm saying?
this my thing. This my thing.
Yeah.
Don't ask for no revenue if y'all can't do no back to backs. Y'all professional, bro.
There we go. There we go.
Don't talk about no revenue if y'all can't do no back to backs. I don't want to hear
exactly.
Nothing.
Hey guys, can I just say something real quick? This was done before in the NBA. Okay, in the 70s, the NBA was dying. So what did they do? They made the ABA. It was different rules. I saw Dr. J live in Norfolk, Virginia. He was a monster, and it fell on its face, and they had to move it to the NBA. And that's all Unrivaled is. It's just it's the same. History repeats itself.
Hey, so it's Unrivaled. So it's Unrivaled. All right. Somebody said this yesterday. I think it was Pope. Salute to Pope. You know what I'm saying? I think he said this yesterday. I think it was Pope that said this. Unrivaled and the WNBA is working together. They're in cahoots with each other.
I don't believe that.
I dispute that. I don't think that's true.
Well, I'm just saying, based off what
I understand why he said that though, because what Breonna Stewart said on Pat McAfee that Kathy Engelberg knew. You could know, but you gotta think who's over Kathy Engelberg? Adam Silver, the owner of the NBA. It don't matter what Kathy Engelberg knew because she don't have no power to do anything without saying so.
Hey, but listen, Livewire, it do kind of. I'm not saying it's true, but it do kind of make you think though, because they advertise it on the WNBA platforms.
It's
you could listen, bro. I work at UPS. Hold on. I work
for BMW.
I work at UPS, bro. I can't go to UPS and be on TV advertising FedEx, bro.
Exactly.
No. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't going. You can't do that, bro. Remember when they had
conflict of interest?
Remember when they had the All-Star draft? Fee was up there in the Unrivaled shirt,
right?
Talking about Unrivaled, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't allow you to advertise that on my platform, bro. Like, what are you talking about? So it do make you suspect. You know what I mean? And then Kathy with the Unrivaled.
Yeah, but I think it's the format of Unrivaled. I think the fact that it's 3-on-3 and you only take 40 girls.
Yeah, that's ass.
They're like, nah, this is cute, whatever, but they're really not competition. Now, when you're taking 144 girls and going 5-on-5, then we're like, whoa.
I mean, they can. They just added 2 new teams, so they can.
Exactly. I think that's their goal. Honestly,
this is why
they want to take over.
This is why I believe they want Caitlin Clark to come to the Unrivaled. Because Unrivaled is Unrivaled without Caitlin Clark. We see them have a successful. I'm not saying successful as money. I'm talking about a successful. They went through the season, everything went as planned, right? If Caitlin Clark comes there, it magnifies it. It goes to 5.
Absolutely.
It goes to it blows up. You can't have no 4,000 seats.
I'm gonna hit y'all with something else. Okay, so if Caitlin Clark goes to Unrivaled and you only watching it on TNT and True TV and streaming on Max, what kind of drawing you drawing? What kind of viewership you get? You got to understand, ESPN is the ultimate media rights capital of sports. Period. Then you got Jeff Bezos with Amazon. Then you got NBC back in the game right now. So Unrivaled can't even get big media TV viewership yet, and you have to nail one of them to even get in the game. I'll go back to this. It's a Fast and Furious analogy. When Dom was over in London, and the dude said the dude switched the game up on him, and he told Dom, he said, "Like I told you, you was never in the game." Unrivaled is never in the game. They never in the game. If you can't land one of them big time media rights deals, it don't matter what you do because you have to continue to grow and put out money and get more sponsors to believe in your product. Until that product is being believable, like everybody's saying, and switch it to 5-on-5.
Yep,
that's the only way you're gonna get Caitlin Clark in there.
But they're just you get there.
Hey, you said you work at BMW. You get the discounts.
Yes, I do.
Send us the brochure.
Hold on, real quick.
We got a connection.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Hey, bro, you gotta hit me, bro. I need a discount on the part, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I need this.
I'm helping
Hey,
build
man,
the
I need
funds,
to-
bro.
Family discount.
Hey, man,
I gotta ask.
I got a
Go ahead.
760, bro. I got a 760, man. I need a high pressure fuel pump, man. I got a 760, man.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? I just
man.
thought about something. You know what's so crazy? I just thought about something. Y'all, we talked about the ABA, the NBA, right? When that happened, right? I think about with the ABA merging with the NBA, it brought much flavor. It brought a whole new product because of the players that came from the ABA to the NBA. Let's just call it how it is. The WNBA just need a new product altogether. Can we say that?
Definitely make improvements. I'm with you on that.
Like,
Hey.
come on, man. Man.
Hey, why don't you think? Hey, what up, Pete? Hey, why don't you think? Listen, man. I think we all agree that the fans is what pay the women, the men salary.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean? Ticket sales,
But they
the
complain
viewership,
about that.
the rating. Okay, but they're complaining about that. So why do you think they know that, or is it just like?
But they being jealous, bro. They hating, bro.
Selfish,
Bro,
Jealous and hating.
but you can't ask for more money, bro, and then want to complain about the people that pay your salary. It makes it's almost it just doesn't make sense, bro. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Courtside, the women are into too much denial. They're still in basketball years. You have to remember that when the ABA and the NBA merged, you got Dr. J, McGinnis, Iceman. Even if you look at bad coach, who's it, awful coaching, his website, you see what you're seeing is not an illusion. Clark is just so much on a different level as far as playing the game, seeing the game, improving her teammates. So what you think you're seeing as bad defense is not an illusion, because half of the staff outside of what used to be Las Vegas and New York are incompetent coaches.
Right, but listen to this though. I want to ask you guys a question. Do you think Caitlin Clark right now, today, this very day, knows if she's going to play an Unrivaled or not?
No.
So you don't think she knows if she's going to play or not?
No.
We don't know, man.
So she's undecided, basically.
Yeah.
She more focused on the season right now.
She's waiting for them to add a couple more zeros to the check.
I don't think it's about money, man. I do not believe it's about money. You know,
we can agree to disagree on that. That's okay. But
yeah, I understand. I just
it's all good, man.
Hey, no. I think if she do, they're gonna have to cut her a big check, though. I do believe that.
Yeah, and with some
believe
particulars, like what Doc was saying. Hey, man, I want to see 5-on-5. I want NBA refs. I want something.
Hey, let me ask you. Hey, do you think them putting out the $340 million was a direct shot at the WNBA?
Absolutely.
Hey, you know, y'all want to strike? Okay, cool. We got this race.
Yeah, we'll be ready in case you guys can't get your act together one way or the other. We'll handle it for you. Absolutely.
Hey, and if they do that, man, even though Caitlin Clark is big as she is, man, she's big, she's popular, she's bringing in the viewership. If they do that, man, it's gonna kill this league, man. All the hype you built up, man. If you let the WNBA go away and just put it on a rival, a lot of people not gonna watch, bro.
To your point,
I think they will watch.
I've been saying that.
I'm telling you, a lot of people not gonna watch 3-on-3.
To your point, there's a lot of blame to go around here. Yeah, I hear a lot of rhetoric on the players. Man, we got some bad owners, bad people. It's
Real bad.
How to run a franchise, man. Not helping.
How they even make that money?
You know,
How they
we
even make
need
that money?
We need Caitlin Clark to come out and just make a statement, because at the beginning of last year, do you remember what she said concerning the WNBA? This is my dream. This is what I wanted to do as a little girl. Maya Moore was my mentor, my idol. I wanted to be like her. So for her to leave the WNBA to go rep another league, that's crap. I don't think she'll do it.
What if the WNBA doesn't love you back? Then what do you do?
Hey, I'm with you, Tina.
That's why I want her to come out and make the statement.
Hey, Tina. Tina says, yes, Caitlin knows if she's going to play an Unrivaled. See, Tina, I'm with you, and I believe she know right now. So she know right now, I think she should just come out and say, I'm not playing Unrivaled to stop all the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll cut
Man,
down
she-
all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll cut it all down. Hey,
Man, if she-
Pete, what up, Pete?
What up, Pete?
He,
What's going on, everybody?
what's
he,
up?
I can't hear you. You
bro.
gotta speak up, man. You gotta speak up.
What's going on, everybody?
Need to get to your mic, Pete.
Yeah.
Keep the
what's
Jerry
going on,
Springer of
everybody?
sport talk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Listen, I got something on this topic. Courtside, I wanted to ask, with your permission, if I could make a quick statement
What's up,
about
Pete?
in all
I
seriousness.
can't. Hey, bro, you gotta hold on. I'm gonna have to mute a few people, bro, because I can't hear. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, Courtside, I got something on this Unrivaled topic. However, with your permission, if I may, I'd like to make a quick statement about the events that happened today. Just a quick 60-second or something statement, with your permission, of course.
Your 60 seconds is a minute 30, bro. Go ahead, brother. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Listen, yesterday I spoke at the tail end of the live stream about censorship and the dangers of censorship.
Yeah.
Not calling myself a prophet, just someone who has a pretty good finger on the pulse of the country.
Charlie, did I got killing that guy today?
Yeah, today we see that I got off the Keep the Vision live stream Morning Madness, and I saw that Charlie Kirk, a conservative pundit, was unalived today. As someone
Assassinated. Call it what it is.
Yeah, just because of censors. As someone who doesn't follow either party, doesn't support either party, because honestly, truth be told, from the time I was old enough to think and decide for myself, I realized the two-party system was a hoax and just meant to keep us divided, but that's for another day. I will say that, as Americans, as human beings, more than anything, even more than outrage, this should sadden everybody. It saddened me. And I'm not even the hugest fan of Kirk, but I listen to people from both sides. And one thing I can say with reasonable certainty, he didn't preach hate. He tried to educate, which is what I was talking about yesterday. He welcomed everyone, just like I said yesterday that we should do. He welcomed everyone to debate. He didn't belittle anyone. And, he just tried to educate, is what I'm saying. But what you saw today is what happens when certain people want censorship and it doesn't work and they don't get their way. This is what follows. Okay. What I would say to you all, man, we all have our differences. We come at each other, but you know what? In the end, I hope one day people start to realize this isn't a battle.
Yep.
Black and white. It's not straight versus gay.
It was heartbreaking.
It's not
I cried.
Latino. It's not Latino versus black, white versus Asian. This is good versus evil.
Hey,
Listen, man. I know
listen.
I'm not the best messenger, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna land the plane. I know I'm not the best messenger, admittedly, but I'll tell you something. My heart hurts for society. My heart hurts for everybody here. It's Benjamin Franklin who said, "Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech." And this is what happens when we allow people to divide us and we say, "Fuck you, I don't want to even hear what you have to say." Listen, man, again, you're all my brothers and sisters, no matter how I come at you or you come at me. And the battle is not between each other. The battle is between good and evil. And that's all I wanted to say. And I'm sorry, I didn't want to destroy the tone of your live stream. But
no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you said that. We're gonna get back to the Unrivaled right now. But that's one of the reasons, bro. Everybody know that I let anybody come on here, whether they agree with me or not. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing personal. People call me all kind of stuff in the chat. I think it's good to go back and forth. I don't take nothing personal. Open panel. The link is always in the chat. Y'all can come up here and say, "Hey, Courtside, you full of shit, bro," and this is why. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Hey, courtside. Before I go, because I gotta get in the studio. But listen,
What up?
hey man, love to everybody, man. That's why I said the other day, man, that man, people, we have to start putting good energy in the universe, bro. It's a must, bro. Because if
Yeah.
we don't, that's the kind of shit we seen today. That's the kind of shit that'll happen, bro. So,
I
hey,
agree.
I'm out, man. I'm gonna hit you guys, man. Much love to everybody, man.
All
I'll
right,
hit
peace,
you up
man.
later, courtside.
All right,
Everyone.
peace. Yeah, hey, but anyway, that's what I was saying, man. That's why I like to, a lot of people take things personal, man. I let anybody come up here, man. Whether you agree, don't agree, we get into it back and forth, but it's not personal. At the end of the line, we saw a good salute to you. You know what I'm saying?
Courtside, I'd like to expound on what Pete said and operationalize that to how something like what he talked about exists in the WNBA.
Okay.
Whether it's Caitlin Clark fans, certain segment of them hate Angel Reese regardless of what she does, and vice versa. And it shouldn't be because you like one, you got to hate the other. You can respect game either way, and it can get very, very ugly that way. And I think that's what perhaps he was trying to say. And sports isn't
Vice
supposed to be
versa.
about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hate another player, but it's not hate personal. It's like you hate that fan, you hate that team. You want your team. Like me, I hate like Livewire, man. I can't stand his Washington Commanders. I can't.
Hey, likewise, I can't
stand them, bro. Hey, I can't stand them, bro. I just can't. But
Nobody
it's
can't
not.
stand them damn Cowboys.
I'm just saying though, but it's not personal though.
Right.
Yo,
it's not personal.
No personal.
You know what I
May
mean?
I say something about Unrivaled? I'm going to jump off after that, so that it's great to see new people in the panel, and I'm going to jump off after that. Just want to apologize again in case anybody was offended that I, spoke on that topic.
Those
As
are great
far as
words,
Unrivaled-
Pete.
No, that topic is alive and well in the
Yeah,
United States.
Great
We can't,
words.
yeah, we can't put our
unfortunately,
heads
it's
into like a
related, Pete.
fan, like what is an ostrich? It happened.
Yeah, man.
You're not talking about it. It's not going to change it. It happened. We're assassinating people now.
Hey,
That's some
Fro,
shit.
Fro says, Pete, much respect, man. Most of the time I pick on you, man, but you're right. Most won't understand. Much respect, Pete. You know what I'm saying?
And I thank the people who are commenting for that. Just the last thing I'm gonna say, my heart just bleeds for society, for all of you, for us. And I just hope, man, that people start waking up, because I just hope. Man, I'm telling you. For the good of humanity, for the good of, I don't have children, guys, though I've raised children as a stepdad, but I know a lot of you have children. For the good of your children and your grandchildren, I just hope that people start waking up, because, me, I'm on borrowed time, but a lot of you got kids. So I just feel for you and your families, and I just hope we turn a corner. I'll shift it to Unrivaled now, and I wanted to just say, look, the problem with Unrivaled is, yes, they have a lot of money that just came in. They got a cash infusion from Series B. However, the problem that Unrivaled has in comparison to the WNBA is that you're bringing over the same players with the same mentality and mindset. So what made the WNBA unlikable and unwatchable for 28 years is what's going to also make Unrivaled unwatchable, especially unwatchable because it's 3-on-3 as we speak. Whether that changes, a different story. But even if it goes to 5-on-5, if the same systemic toxicity continues, that's going to just, move to a different venue. It's like saying you helped the homeless guy, but all you did was move him from 54th Street to 56th Street.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all you did. Now, one more thing, and it's my last point. You know what? A bigger problem that Unrivaled has, it's not a viable league. Right now, Unrivaled is burning cash for its investors. Okay. Which kind of shows you that they are more focused on agendas than making money. Because if they were focused on making money, believe you me, there would be a lot more movement with Unrivaled that you're seeing now. Because no normal business runs like that, of where you just invest money blindly and here you go. I mean, no, unless you have an agenda. See Jaguar, see Cracker Barrel, see Bud Light, where you throw money at an agenda, you say, fuck it. Okay. Now, one of the main reasons, look at Courtside. He's a big Cowboys fan. One of the main reasons we become sports fans, okay, is because it's an extension of our identity. God damn it, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a Yankees fan. You know what I mean? But I know that if I go to Boston, 86 Mets. I'll give you a pass. I love that.
Yes, I was
But
there.
you,
I was there.
but you know, Marty, if we go to Boston with a Mets or Yankees jersey,
They
we're
hate
gonna
us.
have beef. Okay, we're gonna have beef. Just like if you
They
go to
hate
Boston
us.
Lakers jersey, that's called identity. That's what makes sports sports. Unrivaled doesn't have that yet. I'm not saying it ever will. It doesn't have it yet because they're playing in one city. Even if they expand to 3 or 4, still
Mm-hmm.
they don't have a marketing strategy. What they
Mhm.
have is what Unrivaled is right now is just a bargaining tool to pressure the WNBA and the CBA. They don't have an
Hey,
identity. They don't have a true marketing strategy. You understand? They don't have
Right.
an
hey,
identity.
hey, be real. I want to ask you guys a question. I want you guys to be completely honest. Don't be up here lying and shit. I want you guys to be completely honest. Do you want to see Unrivaled succeed?
I'm
Hmm.
agnostic. I just want to see Clark.
Yeah,
Same.
Look at you. Look at live wire. Look at him up there. He don't know. He thinking. Hey,
The answer
see, hey,
is
listen.
no.
And the reason I asked that,
It's
the reason I,
everything that Pete said, I said earlier because they, to me, I feel like they out here money laundering. That's the way I look at it now. They get all this money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Hey,
They spending money?
hey, call a spade up here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ben Daniels.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I'm
Ben
just
Daniels.
telling you, there's some shaky money moving around the Unrivaled, and it's
Uh-huh.
not, and they not. I'm telling you, this league is not going to have a sustained valuable because the format is too quick. The product, it's like, dang, I hate to use this analogy. It's like you move from selling weed to crack, and you're doing it too fast. You know what I'm saying?
You're the same dealer.
You know what I'm saying?
we've all been there, brother.
I'm telling you, because just like Pete said, it's you got to look at it. They're moving too quickly. The WNBA is moving quickly because they getting teams. They trying to have 18 teams by 2030. So who's going to win in this situation? It ain't going to be Unrivaled. The WNBA going to win regardless. And
because they got all the money backing them. They got the WNBA
exactly
backing them.
and they got ESPN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is this: people keep saying, "Well, the league is gonna fold. The league is gonna fold." But there's always a contingency plan behind these businesses, and that's what we gotta look. We gotta start looking straight and look over the horizon and knowing that they moving behind the scenes. Unrivaled is trying to move fast. They're trying to like monopolize everything quickly because they feel like, okay, we got them. We ain't gonna turn. We're not gonna take their offer. We're gonna do this and do that. But at the same time, they stabbing themselves in the foot because you look at it. Juju Watkins is supposed to be the next star coming out of college, right?
Yeah.
She has her own brand. How you going to bring her own brand over when everybody's gonna want to see her in the W as well? These young stars is made to go to the WNBA. They're not made to go and make a. Go ahead.
Why do you think they just playing this little hee ha ha game? Listen, bro. If if I'm the WNBA and this is my league right here, I would look at Unrivaled as competition, as a threat. I want them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a threat, kind of like you just said right now with the weed and the cocaine. If I'm selling weed or cocaine on this block, I don't need live wire moving in across the street from me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to set up shop. No, bro, you get it's time you to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming in, you stepping on my toes. You know what I'm saying? So why doesn't the WNBA look at Unrivaled like that? They almost like they want them to. I don't know, bro. It just seemed funny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you, they shaky.
I just want to let you know. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna hop off. Okay. I wish you a great live stream. And again, a warm welcome to everybody who's new on the panel. It's great to see new faces. I hope more people, get inspired to hop on. I wish everybody a good night and please stay safe. All of you and your families. Have a great night, everybody.
Hey, Pete, before you go, Pete.
Yeah.
I know you was nervous today when Drizzy then was asking the women to come up. You was about to get cooked, bro. I know you was nervous today, bro. I was watching, bro. Hey, Maria, the link is in the chat. The link's in the chat.
I wasn't, but I'm actually glad that a few women hopped on and that they understood where I was coming from. That It wasn't a place of attack. So that was great. I thought it was a great session.
I got you. Hey, appreciate you pulling up, bro. I hope everything works
No
out,
problem,
man.
man. Much love, my brother. Everybody have a wonderful night.
All right, peace, man.
You too, Pete.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
peace.
hey. What I'm saying is this. Hey, Zoo Man, I want to ask you a
What's
question,
good?
brother. You don't
What's
think
good?
they in cahoots with each other? Hey, listen, bro. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they're not. But it's starting to look like it, bro. Listen, man. How, bro? If I go to work tonight, bro, and I got a big old FedEx shirt on, bro, hiring. You know what I mean? Hiring, bro. Man, somebody gonna say something, bro. Come here, man.
Yes, UPS come through.
Come here, man. Let me holler at you, bro. You know, I'm just gonna wait to my truck. Nah, you ain't going to your truck tonight, bro. We not talk to you about something real quick. Why is it not like that, bro?
It's a conflict of interest, ain't it?
I know, but they allowing it. That's what I'm saying. They're allowing it.
They've been allowing a lot of shit for a lot of years.
Man, let me tell you, I call it Kathy Ichabod Crane. She got so much on her plate right now. This lady can't even. She don't even know which way the sun is coming up right now. She got to deal with. She got to deal with the sale in Connecticut. She was just on. In case you missed the podcast, you know they was asking her questions about the referees and the injuries and stuff like that. She can't even give no answer to that. She got to worry about the CBA. She got to worry about trying to get money to do other things, and then she got to worry about Unrivaled. This lady, I mean,
Livewire, I can guarantee you, Kathy Engelbert doesn't worry about a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
hey, what if the money is coming from? You know how they said they have all the donors, the Trey Youngs and Warner Brothers and all this stuff. What if they're donating money and that's what the money is? The $340 million. What if you add up all the money that people invested in? That's the money. You know what I mean?
That's probably. I believe it.
The key is how much are they donating though?
Well, I'm just saying. Let's just say you got a bowl or you got a pot. Yeah. Let's say you got a pot, right? Trey Lance throw $5 million in there. Warner Brothers throw 50 in there. This company throw 20 in there, and all this, you know, all these people. And once you add it all up, it's 340 million. I don't look at that as investments, though. I look at that as donations because I don't plan on getting that back. I'm gonna write that off on my taxes. I donated $5 million.
They're not the serious investors. The big investor is a group called Bessemer Group, and they manage like a $1.6 billion in market. So it's for real. It's so for those folks who believe that it's a fly-by-night operation.
Hey, my bad.
Something like that. I don't know.
Hey, nightmare.
Well,
I didn't say that. I was thinking about my old quarterback, Trey Young. Trey Lance is my old quarterback. He's my old quarterback.
Thinking about them damn Cowboys.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Courtside, Kathy is just a gatekeeper to the owners. All right. Yep. When someone says there's no problem with the refereeing, you're doing what your boss tells you to do.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
yeah.
She let so much shit fly by this whole season. Man,
so what if let's say like this, right? Let's say the owners come out and say, I don't care what you do, I don't care what you say. This is where we start negotiation. No Unrivaled. If you cannot agree to that, it's done. We can negotiate the money and how much money and the revenue. We agree with you. We okay, it's cool. We can meet in the middle and negotiate. But our starting point is no Unrivaled, no other league. What happens?
I think
they walk out the door.
Well,
I'm not talking about for next year. I'm talking about period. This is our stance. It is no Unrivaled because you got to understand this is a direct competition to us. No Unrivaled.
That wouldn't stand up in court because it's already in their agreement.
It's unconstitutional. You're preventing.
There's antitrust laws against that.
You can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Courtside.
Okay, help me out because I don't understand. I really don't understand.
Muhammad Ali versus the state of New York.
If I'm a business and I'm investing, well, I don't want to invest and give you that money. Then you can go over there and get hurt, then you can't play in my season when the season starts. How's that?
Then you should have bargained that when you made the agreement back in 2020, but you let them do it. And that's why that would never hold up. And again, like I said earlier,
so you said what you guys are saying in the new contract, you can't play nowhere else.
The one they're operating on right now says they cannot stop them from doing that.
Okay, cool, but they're talking about another one.
That's right. But after October 31st, the contract is over. so you can't do anything anyway until you get a new
I
agreement.
understand that. Okay, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, let's say it expire. Okay, cool. Now y'all want to come back to the table and negotiate and do a new deal. Our deal start here. You can't play over there.
And I would say to that, okay, so why don't you go to ESPN, ABC, NBC, ION, CBS, and then your own in-house television production, NBA TV, and tell them you're not playing after they're paying you $250 million for this upcoming season. See what happens there.
Monopolies are illegal. You can't monopolize service or product.
Hold on. I don't understand that. Please help me understand that. If I'm paying you money, you can't just go play up over there and you get hurt. Then I gotta. Now you've done pulled your Achilles, snapped your Achilles.
If it's in a union contract, you can, and they signed off on that.
Man, I don't understand that then, bro. We got a lot of problems coming up.
Courtside, they set precedent with the last CBA that you can play overseas.
And think about why that happened, because they weren't paying him a lot of money to play. They did that to allow them.
And that's why they're trying to change things now for the new CBA.
Mhm.
Now, once they do get the CBA deal done,
they're not going to agree to it though, bro. Listen, man, Fee cannot agree to that deal. Fee cannot agree to that deal because she's over here trying to build Unrivaled. She can't agree.
Okay, but then at that point, if they go, the league still, even if the league shut down, they can ask for extension. And I have said this many times in some of my videos, and other people that I haven't listened to said the same thing. They can bring all 44 players is not going to lock out. There's going to be a few that's going to lock out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about who makes more money. You know what I'm saying? The Unrivaled is going up to about 56 players because they need a development for people that get injured because they had a lot of injuries last year on Unrivaled. So therefore, at the league, they said, well, there's going to be a lockout. The league can bring players in to help facilitate that league in 2026. Right. And they still could operate off the old CBA until
they can bring in replacements. That's true.
Exactly. And then the thing about it is, and if Fee don't sit back and see this league still moving on without them, I guarantee you money on the table that they'll come to the table and have a agreement done. They agree because they don't want the W to continue without them, and they sitting over there playing 10 weeks out of every year in Unrivaled, and you can't stretch Unrivaled out because you're gonna go into baseball, March Madness, the NBA playoffs, all of that stuff. So, I mean, a deal gonna get done one way or the other.
I agree with that.
Let me know when I can say something.
I'll go to you right now, Maria. Hey, shout out to Retro. She sent out 10 gifts, man. Appreciate you, Retro. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Bro, I don't understand. I don't understand all this contract situations and stuff like that. But this is what I do know, man. Some of these women in the WNBA would have signed that first contract.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen, bro, you can't convince me, and maybe I could be wrong, but you can't convince me that these ladies like to go overseas to play basketball. I think they do that to supplement their income because, to make more money.
Let me ask you a question, Courtside. All right.
Hold on. Let me finish real quick. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's fair because somebody said right now that it's illegal. You can't do all this other stuff. Well, I don't think it's fair that some of these other women that got to go overseas sitting back right now, they probably talking shit. You know how women do when they get with their girlfriends, bro. Hey, man, you see that girl? You know how they talk? You think some of these women ain't behind the scenes talking to each other like, why they didn't sign that deal? Like they they trying to make money off our rival. We could have been getting more money already. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand how that works, bro. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Maria or whoever else that wants to ask me a question. Go ahead.
Me. So you said you work for.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's gonna be real quick, just for Courtside. You said you work for UPS. So what if tomorrow FedEx in Russia says, Courtside, I want you to come and work for me, and I'm gonna pay you $750,000 to do the same job? What are you gonna do?
Drive diesels? Hey man, UPS, I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro.
That's the scenario. That's what happens with these players. Because that's what they did.
You know,
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting the person who wanted to ask for him,
but how does that relate to? I don't know. How does that relate though?
Because they did that to supplement their income, and Diana Taurasi was one of the players who's come out and said, "Listen, this country and they were willing to pay me X amount of dollars, and I couldn't get anywhere close to that here in the WNBA, and that's why I went over there."
Okay, but listen though, that's not the same situation because them see if FedEx came over here and say, hey, Junkie, you only work January through July at UPS. After you get over there in August, you can come over here and we'll pay you more money to come over here. That's different, bro. See, they're going over there and they're still coming back up over here. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to just go over there permanently, okay, cool. Bye.
But she didn't. She came. In fact, she came back. She took a year off from the whole league to go do that.
Who, Diana Taurasi did?
Yeah, took a whole year.
I didn't know that.
She did that. So, I mean, the thing of it is, they allow them to do it as a way to supplement their income.
You're not allowed.
And if they want exclusivity, they're gonna have to do something. I don't know.
That's because
you're not allowed to buy up all your competition. That's a federal law.
Right.
It's un-American almost.
Courtside, where is Unrivaled located?
It's
located.
The SEC
sorry.
Miami.
You can't buy out all your competition. This goes back to Bell Telephone Company. That's the landmark case. They owned all the telephone services in the country, and the Supreme Court broke it up. That was the landmark case.
Right.
I'm going to go. Thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
Right.
I appreciate you. Hey, but
Courtside,
this is also
they're in Miami. Sorry. Good.
The difference is this is a body, a human body. These things happen, hurt, injuries. It's a difference. So I don't think how can it be legal if I don't want somebody playing that I'm investing in? I'm investing money in you. I'm paying you, and I don't want you to do that. How is that illegal? I don't understand how that's illegal.
It's
competition.
It's because it's written in their contract that it cannot stop them from doing it. Somebody from the WNBA signed a piece of paper saying we will allow you to do that.
Yes,
because you do that, you cannot stop them.
That was before we about to pay you guys $1 million.
But that hasn't been negotiated, so you don't have that leverage at that particular point. You can say all day long, "Hey, we're going to give you this," but until I see it and it's negotiated, it doesn't mean much.
Live wire. The WNBA comes right now. The owners. Check this out. League minimum is $1.5 million. That's for everybody in the league, and then it'll be based off how you play, Asia Wilson, people like that. You get more money. But the minimum right now, starting everybody to come in, $1.5 million. The contract right here in front of you. Sign it. All you gotta do is sign it, but you can't play an Unrivaled. Do they sign it?
I think someone will.
Yep.
No, Fee can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Maybe not her, but a lot of them will.
But listen,
I don't care about Fee.
But she's a big part of it, bro, because her and Brianna is the one that's running Unrivaled, right?
Well, you gotta think about it. Fee husband is
president.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, if the league came with 1.5 million, how many people you think in the league is going to sign that contract right off the rip?
90% of them.
And you think about this, and this is not talking about Caitin, Reese, Asia Wilson, Sabrina, I'm talking about the ones that ain't really making money. They going to jump on that like that, and and guess what? Unrivaled don't have that much money to pay them that kind of money. They only offered 3 people last year: Asia, Caitlin, and Sabrina.
And 2 of the 3 said no.
And Sabrina took the money and said, "Hey, I got other commitments overseas." Asia Wilson said, "I want to. You know what? Now I'm good. I got to get my body right for 2025." So,
bro, are they in the room though? Are they in? All the girls are not in the room with the negotiations.
No,
so they don't know what's going. They don't know they offered them that.
He didn't play because Caitlin didn't play. Yeah, well, Bam is here, and she dates that guy Bam, right? He's here in Miami.
You know what's about to happen? It's about to be a lot of cat fights, man. I'm telling you, bro. About to be a lot of.
I got a question for you folks, if I may.
Some of the ladies are gonna find out about the money they're offering, and they're gonna start coming out in the media. Like, I don't know why they watch. What should I tell you, bro?
Yeah,
go ahead,
it is. Because just like what
Yeah, but you know what?
Anna put in the chat just now, she said they turned down 4 times the salary revenue is crazy. And guess what they did? They never said it, but it came out afterwards because guess what? Satu Sabli with Hawaiian, excuse my French,
Big ass mouth.
and she talking about, oh, that was a slap in the face. So you getting paid 4 times the amount of money that you making right now, and it's a slap in the face. Well, guess what? I will take a whole briefcase and slap the hell out you.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, Maria.
Still wasn't announced publicly. By
Hello,
either
everybody.
entity or
So
union.
I have a statement and then a question for the panel. So I do agree with
more than enough money.
I
4
do
times
agree
their
with
salary. They get
Livewire.
new facilities to play at. They want insurance. You get insurance. You get pensions and all this other bullshit. That was fine. They don't.
Hold
They don't.
on real quick, Marisol. Hold on real quick. Maria was she was talking.
Go ahead.
So hello with everybody. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So I agree with Livewire that there's something nefarious going on with Unrivaled, but at the same time, there's something nefarious going on with the W. I think eventually they are going to come to an agreement because they're not going to want to lose that whatever nefariousness that they're doing. They're not going to want to lose out on it. So that was my opinion on that. But my question for you folks is, so under the CBA, the new one, not the existing one, if the owners were to come back and go, okay, here's the deal. You guys have to choose. It's either Unrivaled or the W. If you go to Unrivaled, you can't play it on the W. We're going to be paying this kind of money. We're going to be amping up the pay, but you're going to have to pick one or the other. You can't have both. Is that a viable possibility?
Yes.
Because
the
I
NFL
would
does
think
it already.
Okay, because I would assume that, like you guys were saying, a lot of these girls don't make buku bucks. They're not making the buku bucks. But I'm sure that if the owners are going to come out and say, we're going to give you, we're going to be close to $1 million deals here, I can't afford you guys to get hurt in Unrivaled.
Yep.
So you make a choice. You make a choice.
What they should do is they should come together. I don't know if this is possible. I know they won't do it, but it probably make more sense. Just kind of like the NBA got the development league. What if Unrivaled is the development league?
I got something to say about that.
Then they could probably work together a little bit. You know what I mean?
Courtside. That was the original idea, according to Fee's husband, that they went to the WNBA to be a development league for them, asked to work with them, and the W said no.
Well,
yeah. I mean, so what do we say to that?
So now, I in that sense, I would say, okay, then that's the only reason why I feel like Kathy knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a plausible theory. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly, because they went there. And I have said this many times that the W needs a development league like the NBA.
And they offered.
Because the fact of the matter is, you look at it right now. The Fever have the most hardships on their team than any team. And if you don't have that development now, for what I have read in the article by Alexa Philippou on ESPN, that Unrivaled supposed to have a development league coming in. Now, I don't know if for 3-on-3 or whatever the case might be. So that's something that they might do for themselves for that league. But I do believe eventually the WNBA going to have to navigate towards that to have a development league, because you got too many players that has not played in the league or get cut or get waived or get drafted, and they're not playing no ball. They got to wait till other leagues open up just to go play. And all these players could be playing in the W right now. So just think about this. For the last 3 years, through the draft, through the cuts, they have 144. You might have almost 200 players in the league if you span the roster out to at least 13, 14.
I was tripping
Bro.
out when I learned that first round picks get cut in this league. I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Some of them don't even get picked.
Hey,
I'm like,
if you
I'm like,
guys don't mind me asking one other thing on a personal level, is Pete okay? Because I came in late,
he's
late in the conversation.
he's
Yeah.
I'll
He's
call him.
okay.
I'll call
Okay.
him in a minute, and I'll call him. I'll check on him in a minute. But
Okay.
yeah, bro, listen, man. I know we started off with should Caitlin Clark play in the Unrivaled. I think her coming out making a statement solves a lot of this, man. It shuts a lot of this shit down. Like it changes. I think Steve either MD said it or I don't know who said it, but it stops a lot of this, bro. Because if she come out right and say I'm not playing Unrivaled, bro, things will start changing around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think this Unrivaled shit is gonna be successful. I think it's going to be successful, like it's going to get through the season, but I don't think as far as profits and because how can you be a league that just started, but you're offering so much money? You're offering Juju deals, you're offering Paige deals, you're offering Flajay deals. You're trying to give Caitlin this amount of money. I'm pretty sure Fee ain't doing it for just anything. Her husband, how much money he get paid? You know what I'm saying? He said he the president, right? Bro, you got too much. Like, how can you just start a league and all of a sudden you just can just offer more money than the WNBA? Now I know you don't travel, the expenses. I get all that. I understand.
And then on top of that,
I'm like Livewire. Something ain't right, man.
And then on top of that, you got to pay back TNT. You got to pay back the investors.
Yeah.
So like my mom always said, something in the milk ain't clean.
True.
So,
and that's why I was wondering, like would something like that benefit the owners if they were to say, you guys have to choose, because I would think that would put an end to Unrivaled.
Sure would.
Because most of the women, right? Because most of the women are going to go, oh hell no! If the W's going to start kicking out the $1 million deals, I ain't playing Rival.
Yeah,
because that can be in the new CBA, right, guys and gals?
Hey, Livewire. They better stop this Unrivaled shit, bro. Because a lot of I'm not saying a lot of women, but some women will take advantage of that, bro. Okay, cool. I can play in the WNBA, then go play in Unrivaled. If I want to have kids, I have my kid when I'm over there in Unrivaled. Then when I come, I don't have to. I'm pregnant during the NBA season. Hey, listen, bro. They need to cut this. They need to make this two entities. We don't
it's
rock
double dipping.
We don't
it's
rock
double
with
dipping.
We do not rock
double dipping.
Either you play in the WNBA or you play in Unrivaled, and we wish you well. We're not gonna stop.
I mean,
you go there, bro. You're done over here, man. You're done.
Courtside,
you're done.
I gotta just bring this up. If Unrivaled is in Florida, I'm bringing my antitrust case in Florida. President Trump put most of those judges in Florida. You're not dealing with a New York controlled jury, much less a New York controlled judges under the NBA, WNBA, NBA, because you can't prevent them from, sort of double dipping, independent contracting.
Yep.
The way you're running the WNBA is anti-capitalist. Okay, for Caitlin to make her dream come true, she needs a new owner to buy the Indiana Fever, or just literally push for a trade for her, AB, Sophie, Lexi, and Timpson. Like, trade us to Philadelphia, Dallas, or Vegas. Bring in Paige Beckers, who y'all think is the golden goose, and let us move along and follow our dream.
I know, but listen, this is what I'm saying, though. I understand that, but this is where I don't want to say blame, but I think this is where Caitlin should step up a little bit. I'm not saying come out and say nothing crazy, but she can stop all this shit. And the reason I say that is because, bro, like Livewire said a few minutes ago, they're not even doing this negotiation holdout bullshit if Caitlin wasn't there. Caitlin put on that T-shirt, you owe us, pay us what you owe. It kind of like, bro, if she come out and tell them, like, they got the same agent. Y'all said that, right? Her and Fee. She need to tell Fee, hey, take the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take it because, bro, I don't think the leverage is Caitlin.
Me personally,
Courtside, she needs a new agent, period.
No, for
That's a
sure.
Josh,
conflict of
I
interest.
Josh,
agree.
you just took the words out of my mouth. You took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say that. She needs to fire Fee, that same agent, because she does not serve Caitlin. She serves Fee and everybody else.
Yeah.
That's right.
I keep saying this before, and a lot of people might not agree with it. If you had somebody like Drew Rosenhaus or Rich Paul as Caitlin Clark agent, I guarantee you none of this stuff Caitlin Clark be going through right now.
We'll be up.
It would never happen to her, because one thing I know about them agents, they go toe to toe with the league, with the owners of the team, and they make sure their player is taken care of. Whatever
I
Caitlin's
agree.
agent now,
I agree.
Caitlin's
I
agent
agree.
Aaron, she does not have Caitlin's best interest. She more catered to Fee and what they got going on. But if Caitlin has somebody that really she knows could do the business the right way, like somebody said earlier in the chat, she get like Michael Jordan's trainer to help her get back in. She needs somebody that's really going to see her win, not somebody that's just going to sit there and say, okay, we're going to do this, but you just need to wait for a little bit, or don't say this, don't say that. And sometimes we want Caitlin to say something, but who's advising her not to say anything? That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree that Caitlin can stop this shit?
Yeah.
Do you agree, or how do you?
Absolutely.
She
Yes.
can come out and get this CPA done, bro. She can say something, bro, because they're using her as the leverage, bro. We can get all this shit
Exactly.
done. Get all this shit done in a matter of a couple days. Caitlin come out and say, look, man, it was a good deal. You guys need to take the deal. You know what I'm saying? Take the deal, because they're using her as this leverage shit, bro. I'm not coming to the rival, bro. It's a couple things I don't like about Caitlin, bro. I like everything about her on the court. I think she needs to minimize her turnovers, but I love watching her play basketball. I don't like her over there doing this stuff with the refs. I don't like that when she do that stuff. And another thing I don't like, bro, she's not vocal, like as far as like just say something. You don't got to be ghetto or nothing, bro. You can come out and say something, bro. You don't say nothing. You got all the fans wondering what's going on with your injury. You don't say nothing to the last minute. Oh, I understand some things need to be kept under wrap. I get it, but you can say something. Now we got the CBA going on. We don't know if you playing Unrivaled, you're not playing Unrivaled. You can come out and say, I appreciate the offer from Unrivaled, but I will not be playing. I'm gonna work on my getting healthy for next year. Something. You know what I mean?
Did anybody watch the game yesterday?
A little bit.
No.
Who? Yeah, I want to know what coach. They were talking about this on X. That apparently one of the coaches yelled at her and see, they treat her some kind of way. Someone told her to sit down and be quiet.
What?
Yeah.
That's
One of
Guys,
the they were
what if
talking about this on X. One of the coaches, apparently, Caitlin gets a little extra, so like pulls on her arm and told her to shut up and sit down, type of thing. They treat her like a child too.
She be acting like a child sometimes too, though.
Marisol, I think
Caitlin needs to grow a backbone.
I think it's Austin Kelly's wife, because this ain't the first time Austin Kelly's wife had said something to Caitlin and stuff like that, and pull her or whatever the case might be. Like
that is. Oh, I pay you to do that. I slip. I pay you to do it. I pay you.
He said, Junkie, your Cece has her body language criticized. She speaks the way you want her to speak. She be crucified. I'm not saying she should come out and say nothing crazy, but she could come out and just be like, like I just said, I appreciate the offer from Unrivaled. I hope they be successful, but I'm gonna work on myself this year and get healthy. That's not. How can you criticize that? That's not criticizing.
She hasn't been transparent about much anyway.
But she needs to. But
I know it. But let me go on to the next thing.
Hey kids, if I may, I got to get to a meeting, but I wanted to say, hope everybody has a good night.
You too, Maria.
And hey, and Caitlin needs to grow a spine and stop dealing with this shit. And I agree with Courtside that she needs to step up and say, hey, I appreciate the offer, but this ain't going to happen. But think about this, Courtside, real quick. She may not be saying that because she doesn't know what's on the other side of the W on the offer. I think as the offers start to balance out, the two women that are part of the Unrivaled are going to lose their freaking shit when hey, thank you, but no thank you. But
So
have a good night, everybody. Love you guys.
All right,
You
sweetheart.
too, Maria.
Bye bye now.
all right, cool. You
Um,
can she can come out and okay. So a lot of y'all say it's about the money. Okay, cool. Well, then she ain't got to come out and say it, but she can just go tell her female, I need a 50 piece. You want me to play in Unrivaled? I need 50 million. I'm not doing because
This might be a start. I mean, why not?
50 million, man.
No, why
50,
not? Go for
it
broke.
start at 50, man. And then another thing about Unrivaled, how is they giving all these women shares and stocks in a? I don't listen, bro.
It's a
I'll
little
tell
bit of
you, man,
equity,
they out there money
a little bit
laundering.
of interest, but nobody knows how much it is.
They
And
working with the
again,
mob. They
How
money
much is
laundering.
hey, listen, hey, how much is Unrivaled really worth, bro? Because they saying they giving you stocks and shares, and you own part of the company. So if Paige own part of it, and then Juju about to own part of it, Fly J about to own part of it, Fee own part of it, Brianna own
McDonald about to own part of it.
Bro, how is all these people own part of it? You know what I mean?
it might be
Well,
like a
that's
quarter
stocks.
percent. You
That's
know?
like stocks, though.
An
I
eighth
know,
of a
but
percent.
still. Hey, listen,
Courtside,
half
we
of a
don't know
percent.
what Caitlin's contract has. It might have some censorship, legal mumbo jumbo. Two, the Lexi Hall interview revealed that Caitlin's coming in. She's working hard, but you don't have Caitlin in the film sessions because Caitlin is so far ahead of you that she could see you might just be coaching the team into a losing situation.
Hey man, in a minute, man, I'm gonna start believing the hype, man. In a minute, man.
Check this out. Last night, Caitlin was on the sideline coaching them girls.
Yeah, right. I saw that.
She was on the sideline coaching the girls, and when I tell you they were so locked in
and listening,
what she was saying, I'm telling you, man, that girl is so advanced. She is. That's why they can't. That's why they feel like they have to control her because her mind, this I had
her
this
vision, her vision, her core vision.
Her IQ for the game is so. This is what I was told last night. When I do a live stream for the game, right? My co-host Nikki we was talking about this. We were saying Stephanie White is not a WNBA coach. She's an analytic coach because she looks at it from an analyst standpoint because she does analysis on the sideline. So she looks everything analytical, not as a regular X's and O's coach. But Caitlin is an X and O person. She's an IQ person because she sees the game so far ahead. That's why when she's talking to them, why they all look lost? Because they trying to understand what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? But if you talk to somebody analytical, they'd be like, okay, that makes sense.
Hey, I don't know, man. He said it might be a Ponzi scheme, man. I don't know, man. Hey, man.
Our rivals out here laundering money.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. If we knew that Unrivaled and the WNBA was against each other, it would make more sense, bro. Because I just don't understand how the WNBA can be cool with them just trying to come with all this money. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to start this league. I wouldn't be cool with that, bro. I'd be like, hell no, we don't rock with them at all.
Rip, they have to pay that $30 million they got from them last year.
And then word is they lost money last year in Unrivaled, right? Like 5 million, 8 million, something like that. So how all of a sudden you could just pay all these women, man?
That's disputed too.
That ratio is real.
And then too, another thing too, you paid Paige for Unrivaled for next year, a year ago, because you thought she was gonna be this big draw when she came in the league. Now she came in the league. What kind of draw is she? So is that really gaining money? How many people was gonna go watch Unrivaled for Paige?
Doesn't move the needle. You're right.
Exactly. So now so you lost money there. You know what I mean? And I like Juju, but I don't believe Juju is gonna be this big draw when she come in the league. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I think she's gonna come in and ball. I don't. You know, I think she can ball.
She's
like
gonna be another age. She's gonna be
ball.
one in the same.
Yeah, she can ball, but I don't think it's gonna. And what they're gonna do is to try to create a rival. They're gonna put Juju against Caitlin. It started with
they're all coming against Caitlin.
Started Angel, then it went to Paige. You know what I'm saying? Then once they started giving Paige that CC treatment, look how it happened. Look what happened.
That was interesting. Very interesting.
Angel having a crash out relapse from last year, not winning that Rookie of the Year off them double doubles.
Hey man, you know what? let's do this. Let's do this real quick, and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna end this Unrivaled real quick. start up top, live wire. Are you gonna watch if she play an Unrivaled 3-on-3?
I'm riding with CC no matter what, but
Yeah.
I already made my decision on it. She ain't playing. Just like
cool.
I said, she wasn't coming back this year. She ain't
Yeah.
playing an Unrivaled. I'm standing 10 toes down.
I got you. Hey, MD, are you? Do you want her to go play an Unrivaled?
I'm agnostic to it. Like I said before, I think it's dependent on the bag and the conditions and what type of league they plan on putting on for her to keep her safe. To me, those are the determining factors. But I will watch 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Doesn't matter what it is.
I got you. I want to see her basketball. As long as it ain't golf, I ain't watching her play golf.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah,
I
don't want to see an event. You're right.
Some people don't care. They care. She could go play chess, checkers. I'm not doing all that.
yeah. I want to.
Hey, Marisol and Doc. And I got one more topic I want to get into.
I want you to know that I live in Florida, and that place that she played golf in was like 2 hours away from me. And my husband goes to me, "Hey, if you want to take off, we'll drive up there to watch her play." And I was like, "Dude, ain't nobody gonna go over there at 7 o'clock in the morning to watch her play. I'm gonna be the only one there looking like a stalker." Well, the day went by, and he turns on to the TV and he goes, "Hey, come over here. Let me show you something." I said, "What?" Tell me there weren't like freaking 4,000 people at 7 a.m. watching this young lady play. I was like, Lord, I missed out on this. But back to Unrivaled. We
Hey,
gotta see what comes up, because who was it? What's her name? Demita. She was going on and on about something called runs that apparently these young men or whatever, these NBA players, and they have like these pickup games in different cities and stuff. And that's how Kelsey Plum stays in shape. And she goes, and maybe Nike would actually support some of them as well and have her go and
Right.
play with, different. So I could see that happening. I can see her going to Iowa and playing with the girls up there and teams up there, whatever.
Yeah, she need to do something. She need to do something.
She has to do something. She
I think
has to
she'll
play
sell out
basketball.
everywhere. I'm just telling you, me personally, I'm not about to be watching her play golf. You know what I mean? Like I'm
No,
just not.
that and she's talented, but she's not a golf. You had to do that since you were little. I mean, yes, she can swing up. That's being a golfer is not just picking up
Whip tip.
a club and whatever.
Whip tip. No, I wouldn't. I'm not watching CC play golf. I like CC the basketball player. All that other stuff, I don't care about none of that. Even if they said she's gonna be up there to get an autograph, I'm not doing all that, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? Hey, Lance, he said y'all hating on Unrivaled. Motherfuckers is sad in here. Let Juju Page ball out. Hey, what do we say?
I'm not hating.
We're not hating. I hope they be successful. I just don't think they're gonna be successful. They trying to dangle CC to make it work. And I just said Juju can ball. I just don't think she's a draw.
When that investigation comes from Unrivaled, then we'll see how much we hating on it.
Yeah, hey, I think they can ball. Hey, Juju can ball. I just don't think she a draw. I just don't. You know what I mean? That just me. Tim Duncan can ball. Was he a draw?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you want to see Kobe.
Yeah, Juju wasn't even selling out her own stuff, bro. What you talking about? How we hating? Hey, go ahead, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Then I want to get one more topic before we get out of here, man. Do you think she's going to Unrivaled, or do you want her to go to Unrivaled? What's your take on that?
I don't think she's going to Unrivaled. If she got the money, she should just invest a little bit in it. I watch Unrivaled because a lot of the weaknesses of these so-called women players get revealed in Unrivaled. A lot of illusion kind of gets created. We had the Angel Reese layup illusion, which was not as accurate as we all thought it was on the internet. Two, we found out who are going to be the big players coming out of Unrivaled for the season, which were Fee, Lexi Hall, and Brittany Sykes. And Gray.
Hey, he said Courtside would watch TC play titty. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. Hey, I root for CC because I like her personality. I like her balling. I learned about her in college balling, bro. But then I liked her personality too. She's not like, she don't seem upset. She just seemed cool, bro. I just like her personality. But I like CC as the basketball player, bro. You know what I'm saying? I am not going. Like if they told me right now, CC is down the street over there at the pool hall, I'm not going over there, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into
I go
all
to the
that.
pool hall.
Hey, I'm a
I'm not.
pool shark. I'll be right there.
I'm not though.
Exactly. I can play pool. I'll go to
No,
the
but I'm
pool.
just saying though, I'm not into all her extracurricular stuff. I want to see her hoop. You know what I'm saying? CC said right now, I retired from basketball. You'll never hear me talk about CC again. I'll probably do a couple more videos while she left and this and this and this and this and this. And that'll be it. I came over here to watch her play
No,
basketball,
that
bro. I
makes
don't
sense.
care about her bowling or playing golf. I'm not a golf. I didn't watch Tiger Woods, bro. I'm not into golf. I've never golfed my whole life, man.
Yeah.
You know, when I went to the golf course, when I went to the golf course, bro, I like to drive the little cart. I like to smash out on the little cart, bro. I don't do the golf. I'm not into golf, man. I'm not into golf. When the guy up here earlier was talking about they stretched the thing out for the green because Tiger, I didn't even know what he was talking about, man. I just knew.
Yeah, because at Augusta, Tiger was hitting it so far, and so they had to like stretch the green out longer because it was too close to where the hole was because he was knocking it so far. So yeah,
I don't know. I don't know nothing about golf, bro. Nothing. Zero. I have
know a
zero.
little bit.
I don't know. I have zero understanding about golf, bro. Zero. I used to play it on the PlayStation though, like the pars and the
miniature golf. I played miniature golf.
Hey, they said you watch CC shoot marbles. No, I wouldn't, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
That's gonna be a running joke for courtside right there. Everybody's gonna say,
I'm telling you, man. Hey, one more thing before we get out of here. Do you guys think Angel Reese is in Chicago next year?
No.
No. She ain't in Chicago next week, let alone next year.
She's gonna be in Connecticut.
Ooh, poor Mabry.
All right,
or
so
Dallas.
Does she get traded, or do they court her for the expansion? Like, how does
they try to move her? I don't know what that
move
looks like. Trade, whatever, but yeah, she's.
Would you want her to come to the Fever?
No,
I would. I'll take her.
No.
Hey, she get all the rebounds, man.
Yeah,
CC is her own brand. Let her be her own lady.
Hey, Howard for Angel.
Yes, all day long.
Oh,
Live wire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would take Cardozo before I took Caitin. I'll take Cardozo.
I'll get rid of Broken Back quick.
Hey, so you guys don't think she's gonna be an Unrivaled? So I mean, if you think she's gonna play an Unrivaled, Angel?
Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
She's committed to them.
I
don't know if she's gonna stay the whole season, but she's gonna be there.
She'll be there.
Go play Caitin Hart. Y'all crazy, man. No, I wouldn't, man. Hey, let me ask you guys a question, man. I'm gonna be honest though. I know Angel kind of handled it the wrong way, right? But can you blame her though? Like, listen, man. I know we get on Angel a lot, man. You know what I mean? People say we hate her and stuff like this and all that, right? But what did she say that was wrong? You know what I mean? Like,
it's not what you say, Courtside. It's how you say it.
She said it publicly.
She said it publicly.
Okay, cool. Do you guys remember when LeBron James came out and was like, we got to get a better team. We top heavy. Do you guys remember when he said that?
That's LeBron
Did
James.
he name names?
No, he name names.
He didn't have to name. He said we top heavy, like on our team. Like, you know what I mean? So you think, I don't know, man. I think I'd have done the same thing. Y'all gonna try to suspend me for the half, man. My back hurt, man.
Yeah. Anyway, you're right.
Listen, bro.
She insulted
from TikTok and Instagram. You know, okay.
Hey man.
What's that lady's name? What's that? Sleuths, whatever her name is. She insulted that lady. That woman's almost a Hall of. Oh my God, she called her old. She called the other one fat. Yeah. I was like, oh hell no.
My back hurt, man. Hey, live wire. Live wire. My back hurt, man. My back hurt, bro.
Hey, go home, bro. We don't need you. Hey, let Camilla.
Hey, I got a headache, man. I got a headache, man.
This is my thing. This is my whole thing. When they suspend her for that half, and I said to myself, this ain't college football. Suspend her the whole game. You didn't even have to worry about all of that. And then all of a sudden, as soon as the second half came, Oh, Angel Reese, underdog put out, but Angel Reese will not be playing for the rest of the night because her back is hurt. Then Tyler March had to go and do damage control again. I was like, man, y'all wild on it. And the funny thing about it is, I heard Angel McCartney today. I heard Candace Parker, who I love, Candace Parker.
Yeah, I love Kansas.
And then Sophie chimed in. Everybody got mad because they chime in. And the first thing they say, oh, they clout chasing. How it is clout chasing when you speaking the truth? Soon as y'all say something about Cece, oh, they clout chasing Cece. No, the thing about it is, I said in my videos, I agree to a certain extent with Angel. I don't blame her, but it's how you handle it. And when you go to your front office and you air out certain things in public, there ain't no coming back from that. You already know that GM don't like you. That GM don't like you. And then the thing about it is you got Kurt Miller out here who got fired from LA. He the GM over there. He already got Paige over there she don't like her coach. Then you gonna advocate for Angel Reese, and then you gonna that franchise would be the dumbest franchise to go trade for Angel Reese, to put her with Paige and hire and fire the coach and bring teaspoons over there. And guess what? Paige gonna be looking stupid because it would never be her team. Paige will never have the numbers because it'll all be about Angel Reese all over again. The same cycle all over again.
Hey.
Go ahead.
My bad. Well, Retro said the point guard moms died. Stop. I don't know who mom died. I don't know.
Whose mother died?
Oh no, she said the point guard's mom died. I didn't know nothing about that. So this ain't got nothing to do with that.
I'm new to that one.
Yeah, I'm new to that one.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
it. Rivers? Is this Sanaya Rivers?
Oh, her mom died? Oh.
I don't know.
Her mom died right before the season started. The one from Connecticut, Rivers, that hangs out with Mabry, her mother died right before the season started, right after the draft.
I don't know.
Sanaya Rivers or something like that.
I don't know about nobody mom died. That's not why I was laughing. I was laughing because Angel said her back hurt. You know what I'm saying? But we done seen multiple players over the years, basketball, football. Well, they do go to the GM, be like, I need him up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? What if Caitlin would have came out and said, hey, Howard is not it for us. I don't want DeWanna Bonner here. You know, and if she's here, I'm gone. Because that's what you guys be saying y'all wanted to do about Stephanie.
Yeah, but that's one thing. If you go to your general manager, to your coach, whatever, I need to call a meeting and blah, 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 blah behind closed doors. That's between you and them. When you go on to like CBS or whatever, ESPN, and you bring out your business and bring down, that's once you say those words, you can never take them back. And look, when she was trying to apologize to who was it Rachel? That woman, you could see it in her face. She's like, "You're full of shit. Stop it right now." Her eyes were everywhere. Then she looked over at her, gave her a dirty look, and Angel's like, "And I'm so sorry." And then that girl was like, "You shut the fuck."
Was that a
contest? They're so mad at her.
I actually heard that Angel went to the front office and tried to get Haley Van Lith out of there.
Okay, all right.
I heard somebody say this. It might have been like Angry or Drizzy or one of them. They said that the reason this is happening is because they uplifted Angel last year with this Rookie of the Year race and made her feel like she's like a top tier player, and she thinks in her head that she's better than she really is.
She's the face of that franchise, though.
Hey, listen, bro. You guys don't. If they let Angel get out of
the face.
Hey, listen. I know Angel is not as talented as Caitlin, but I never said she couldn't ball in her perspective area. If they let Angel get up out of Chicago, Chicago is irrelevant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think they got a pick. Did they even have a lottery pick? Did they trade theirs away?
They traded away for that lady for that.
Angel do be bringing in a few people. You know what I mean? It ain't a whole stadium, but she do bring in a few people to come watch her play, bro. You know, we got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
She good. I like her as a player. She plays.
Who be coming to see her play?
Bro, she's the biggest. Listen, she's the biggest.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Courtside, you my boy. You want 30 grand. But bro, ain't nobody coming there to see her play. Nobody comes to see Paige play. I mean,
nobody goes to see Paige play.
The only time somebody comes to see her play is when the Fever come in town.
And bro, some of them. Hey, listen, man. Some of them people. No. We gotta keep it real. No, we gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real. Some of them people do come to see Angel, bro. Listen, if you take Angel off the sky, nobody comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 4 people
Nobody
that
comes.
come won't show up.
Yeah.
They have to give away tickets, bro. You buy a Big Mac at McDonald's, bro. You get a free ticket to the Chicago game, bro.
Did
They're
you see
still
what
playing in
happened?
that small
And a
arena.
bag of Reese's Pieces.
Did you see?
Hey man, listen, I'm not saying she sells out like Caitlyn or nothing. That's different, bro. That's like
Yeah, please don't.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but there are a few people that come to see Angel, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
Man,
mean,
half of them become and see Camila Cardoso half of the time.
oh, okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know what's funny about this whole situation with Angel is Ariel Atkins took her side, bigger up. You know, every time Angel get in the media, she want to cry, she want to boo-hoo. People got to call to her, lift her up, or you don't know what she's going through, or she's 20-some years old, whatever the case might be. And then she turn around and throw her own teammates under the bus. Like, girl. And then guess what? Flage did it a year ago, 2 years ago, when they lost to Caitlin in the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? She was out there, y'all don't know what I'm going through. They sectionalized me. Then guess what happened? She had to come out, and Flage had to call to her. Last year, the same thing. Kennedy Carter had to help out. The act is getting old, man. The act is getting old.
Yep.
She probably be 85 years old sitting on somebody's podium crying, and somebody got to hold her hand. The act is getting old. People starting to see through her. People already starting to call her toxic in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? You don't tore up 2 teams 2 years straight.
Yeah.
You can't even get your
season.
You can't even get your team in the playoffs.
Fresh says y'all didn't have a problem when Sophie spoke on the FIBA locker room issues.
She said that was context. She said there were people were on their islands, but it wasn't
that
like
was
she was talking about division and people are at each other's throat. That's not saying the same thing.
But she
didn't name islands either.
And she didn't throw
Kelsey
people under the bus
and
by
Natasha
name.
on this island, and she didn't.
Hey, Livewire.
Oh.
I'm about to put you on the spot before I ask you guys one more question before we get out of here. You ready?
Right. Yeah.
I'm about to put you on the spot, bro. Forgive me. I apologize in advance.
Do it.
Is Angel Reese hurt, bro?
Hey,
is she fake? Angel Reese fake?
Lance already in the chat say I'm a hater. Give her credit. I ain't giving her nothing.
Is she hurt? She faking or not? Is she faking?
I can't say she faking because she done been hurt a couple of years now. She been hurt with her wrist last year. Been hurt with her wrist in Unrivaled. I mean, you think about it. I mean, all the lies she's telling, shit hurt her back. Hey, I'm just saying though.
Oh shit, man. Hey, that's crazy, bro. Hey, one more thing before we get out of here. The Indiana Fever, I don't think their playoff opponent has been announced yet, right?
No, it's either it's going to be
settling it.
Yeah, the Dream won tonight.
The Dream.
Yeah, they won tonight, but it's going to be between them and the Aces. I want to see Vegas though. I think they match up well with them.
Vegas. So it's either the Dream or Vegas.
Yeah.
Why do you think they match up better with the Aces?
I think because they don't have they don't have bigs like that. They have Asia, that's a problem, but they don't have like bigs that could clog the paint. And AB could flow a little bit better. Natasha Howard. Oh Jesus!
Don't do it to yourself.
Oh man, hey, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude called me RG3 in the chat. That's funny.
Hey, so the first round is 3.
That's the
3.
Oh my goodness. Do you have what's your percentage that you can see them winning?
I mean, I think if they play the Aces, they have a chance because I think they do match up. I said this last night. The team now, I think with Aerial Powers, I think it brings a whole dynamic to the team a little bit more.
Scrappy.
The team seems more scrappy and faster for some reason, and I
plays
think
with energy.
that's going to cause a problem. And it made everybody start stepping up. Something I watched with Odyssey Sims last night, that she wasn't taking a lot of long shots. She was getting into the mid range a little bit and hitting some of that shot. If they could play with this same type of energy they've been playing with the last 3 games, I think, and then Dantas finally started hitting shots. Their bench started having more points. That's the key point. If this bench could add points and help the offense out, because you got to think about it. They're going to look to neutralize Kelsey Mitchell. Everybody else they're going to have to do their part in these series. So I think put pressure on Chelsea Gray if they play her. Jewel Lloyd comes off the bench, so you could easily match that with Area Powers. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be interesting. I think it could be. You know,
I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
It's going to be hard, but I think they could get. I think they could get they could make it interesting.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, MD.
Asia with her 40,000 free throws.
Yeah,
her whistle.
MD.
Yeah.
MD, do you think MD, do you think that Asia Wilson did enough to steal the MVP?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that long winning streak they've been on, and she's been balling out, and it's
actually she deserves it more this year than she did last year. Like I would give it to her this year.
Will she get it, Marisol? Will she get it, or is it voters fatigue, as people call it?
No, she's gonna get it. She deserves it. She deserves it.
It's going to be between her and AT. AT just had a triple double last night.
They're liking AT a lot. Yeah.
How many triple doubles for Thomas?
So Fee not even in it. So Doc, Fee not even in it.
Nah.
She killed. You know what hurt Fee? When Fee lost that head-to-head a couple of nights ago to Asia Wilson. If she had dominated Asia Wilson in that game, she would have walked away with that MVP with no problem. But she blew her chances.
And she was hurt a bit too.
Yeah.
Hey Doc, you there, Doc?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Kelsey's going to be the sentimental one.
It's going
to be Kelsey Mitchell.
Do you agree with them?
I think they're still going to keep giving that MVP to Wilson.
Yeah.
You know, they're too interested in promoting Mrs. Bill Lambier as the face of the week.
And I seen Hey, what did he say? What did he say?
Maybe Mrs. Bill Lambier.
Hey, listen.
That's Asia Wilson. Bill Lambier.
I seen a graph today. That ESPN has Asia Wilson as their MVP.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
ESPN loves her. Oh, you know what we could do though? We could all vote for Natasha Howard, the MVP. That's the MVP right there.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Fro said Howard's the MVP. Y'all crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Hey, but listen, man. Hey, I try to keep it real as I can on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch a lot of things in the WNBA. I have seen a lot of not the games, but the actual highlights and then the stats of what Asia Wilson been doing, plus the way she's been winning. Not only has she been putting up stats, she's been winning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
no, she deserves it.
Even though I don't say her game is entertaining, man. Hey, man, listen, it is what it is, man. The girl out here doing what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think Caitin would have been wanted if she would never got hurt, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
hey, she would have given her a run.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. Lavo, I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Doc, MC,
man.
Marisol,
it's good to hang out.
All righty, sweetheart.
Marisol. Live.
Hey, when is the first game?
It's Sunday, but we don't know what time.
Yeah, they started.
Oh, you know what Cowboys might play. I don't know, man. That ain't just a man.
Oh, we play tomorrow night, so I'm gonna be locked in on that.
Washington?
Yeah, we play Thursday. We play against Green Bay, baby.
Oh yeah. Y'all probably play at noon, right? Because nobody watch y'all shit. You probably play at noon.
He's terrible.
I say Thursday, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Hey, noon. Hey, everybody, he's a Washington Commander fan too.
That's all right.
He has a Washington channel. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. What's your channel called again?
Cardiac Commanders.
Cardiac Commanders, man. You know what I'm saying?
Livewire.
Mine is called Sports Junkie. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go subscribe to my Dallas Cowboy channel. We going to the playoffs this year. You know what I mean? I don't know.
We're Giants fans in this house.
Oh, y'all sorry. Y'all sorry.
We ain't going anywhere.
I'm so sorry
Fortnite.
for last week.
Hey, Livewire. It's only been one game that got quarterback controversy in New York.
I know. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. They need to go ahead and let Jason Dart take
Yes.
it. Because Russell Wilson shot, man.
Terrible.
Hey,
He shot. He was running around there like a chicken with his hand cut
Absolutely
off.
terrible.
hey, Packers best team. What you mean? Hey, Anna. I understand you
Oh,
want to be a Packers fan.
Anna.
You know what I mean?
And
I
we going at it tomorrow then.
Hey, Anna. Hey, Anna. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Give you a heads up. I know y'all got Micah Parsons over there now. It's cool. Just wait for that podcast coming. I'm telling you, you're gonna be on here talking about some man, Micah, this. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you right now, Michael do not want to be over there with the Packers, man. How do you go from Dallas to live in the Packers? It's cold over there and all that, bro. He don't want to be over there.
And he almost got 50 large. You'd leave too.
Nah, I don't want to be. I could have got that in Dallas, bro. And plus, there's no state taxes in Dallas.
They were going to offer him 50. They weren't offering
brother,
50.
There's no state taxes in Dallas. And the weather is better in Dallas. Don't nobody want to play in the frozen tundra and all that over there, bro.
In Siberia.
You know, ain't nobody play over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, I want to put this on record right now so I can come back with a receipt and tell you guys some months from now. The Dallas Cowboys is going to win the NFC East. You know what I'm saying? They're going to win the NFC
Good night, everybody. I got no love for y'all, but good night on that one.
All right, man.
Good night, Courtside.
I'll holler everybody, man. Hey, Livewire.
Thanks for having me.
Salute, Livewire. Salute.
Salute to y'all, man.
Sorry ass Commanders.